The appeals were filed by the APC and Anambra, an APC governorship candidate in the election. Both are contending the judgment of the Federal High Court on the ground that the court erred in law in holding that the APC did not conduct a valid primary election and therefore did not present a valid candidate for the election. After adoption of brief of argument, counsel to Judge Moralo, Chris Uche, SAN, urged the court to dismiss the appeals for grossly lacking in merit. Counsel to APC Mahmood Magaji, SAN, urged the court to allow the appeal and set aside the judgment of the lower court. The three-man panel of the appellate court, led by Justice Stephen Ada, after listening to the parties, reserved the judgment for a date to be communicated to the parties.
Federal High Court in Oka, it was determined that primary election was held and Senator Andy Uba won the primary election. But at the Federal High Court in Abuja, the decision was that the election was delayed and was not conducted on time.
Only appealed, we are not satisfied with the decision of the lower court or the trial court.
We have filed all our processes showing why the Court of Appeal should uphold the decision, the well-considered and well-reasoned judgment of the Federal High Court.
Justice Inyang Eko of the Federal High Court had in December 20th judgment held that Uba was never a candidate in the election held on the 6th of November, having emerged from an illegally conducted primary election held by the party. The court also held that the plaintiff Judge Moralo, an APC aspirant for the election, succeeded in proving that the APC did not conduct a valid primary election from which Uba claimed to have emerged as the party's candidate. In Abuja, Viera Chumuba.